Hey guys, it's TheChattyPug here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the two guns, the Man-O-War and the ASM10, comparing the two, how they stack up against each other, and give you an idea which one you might want to pick going forward in Season 6. Also later in the video I'll be giving you some recommendations of attachments and loadouts to use with the Man-O-War in this current season and the next one. And if you want to learn a good ASM10 loadout, I cover it in a previous video which I'll leave up in the cards up in the corner there if you want to check that out later. We do weekly Call of Duty content on the channel, so be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with that. Anyway guys, let's get into the video. A lot of players compare these two guns as they're quite similar. Same amount of time to reload, which is 2.5 seconds, and both weapons have a similar time to kill, which is quite fast. That's why they're quite desirable. And both with the standard mag have 30/120 in the clip, and with the extended mag added, it's got 38/152. Where the difference comes in is with the recoil. So currently the ASM10 has a slightly better recoil control. That's why this season I was picking up more over the Man-O-War until I read these patch notes from the Korean version of the game, which suggests that the Man-O-War's accuracy will be increased, which means the recoil will have a buff. So looks like we're getting a buff for this weapon next season, which that's why I'm getting ahead and I'm practicing with the gun now. With that increased accuracy buff, it'll make the Man-O-War either just as good as the ASM10 or maybe even better. We don't know yet, we'll have to wait and see how the game feels once the update goes live. But either way, I'm happy they're giving some love to the Man-O-War. It's got a sweet reload animation and it's a nice gun. It sounds good and it feels great. Now this setup that I'm using for the Man-O-War right now, it's using a red dot to give that close to medium range. I've also got a quick draw to help speed up the aim down sight. As we mentioned earlier as well, with the recoil, got to have a foregrip on there to help control that. I also chucked on an extended mag. I felt this really helped the gun in the multi-kill situations. Now for perks to help complement these attachments, I've just got Agile, which helps increase aiming down sights after sprinting. Toughness to reduce that flinch after being shot at by 60%. And Dead Silence, because Dead Silence is just the best perk there is, because footsteps are so goddamn loud. And obviously if you want to make this a completely silent build, you can probably swap out Quick Draw for a silencer. It's up to you and your playstyle and what you're going for. But we're going to wait and see what happens in Season 6. If they do end up buffing the Man-O-War with the accuracy, it's going to dominate compared to the ASM10 in my opinion, because the time to kill at long ranges for the Man-O-War is higher damage, so it's quicker time to kill essentially. It's just a lot harder to hit those shots at the distance because of that recoil, but we'll wait and see. We'll see if that recoil control is like a laser. It might be, and it might be your go-to gun for Season 6. I'm really looking forward to Season 6. It's got some really cool stuff announced, like Rust, Kill Confirmed, 1v1s. It's got heaps of cool stuff, and it's Wild West, that's cool, man. It's got some killer guns. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can destroy these hives. I see people not destroying them, and they just run into them constantly, like especially in ranked. But yeah, you can just destroy them by shooting them. But if you guys want to see some more Call of Duty weekly videos like this, be sure to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.